heading straight into it, directly into Sanhok, flying straight above boot camp and all the way to the northwest. But I'm gonna let our pilots and our storytellers take over from here. Archer and Nikki, Sanhok, all yours.
Thank you so much, Ilustrado, and we're back. I'm here with Nikki yet again for our third round here in Sanhok. It's very cut clean in the middle. What are your thoughts about the plane path, Nikki?
This is a really good plane path, partner, because in this kind of path, we'll be able to see how they're gonna be scattered as compared if it's gonna be moving from the lower right side to the upper right side. So this is really a good cut coming from our plane, and look at the colors in our map.
Everyone is like, the map is covered from north, south, west, east. We have teams right there. And earlier on, we've been mentioning and talking about the chance of you encountering a team.
And there you have it, Team 13 and 9. Team 13
like
and 9,
that.
almost.
Exactly.
And Team 15 here. N9 and Myth probably will be having an engagement too. I'm not quite sure about that, but most likely YGDeus and ATS will be having an engagement.
And comment to GPY and Myth holding down Bootcamp in Paradise. Right there, very hot drop. Why is it good and why is it a hot drop? There are good loot right there.
Yes.
There's good loot right there.
Helmets, backpack,
Yes.
armors. You want to go there, but you have to be really brave enough to be
True.
battling it
True.
against one another. You know, high risk, high reward. We all know
True.
that we are.
True. And as they go out, they're gonna be fully equipped as the circle. Oh my god. Look at the landmass left in the next circle is crazy. They were imagine squishing.
Just when I thought it's gonna be at the center of the map,
Yes.
there you have it, upper left side.
Not to
Maybe
mention the river.
70%,
Yeah.
70% of it is land.
For me, it's best to just go in right now in Camp Alpha.
I
But
wanna see it now. Let's go!
Actually, it's gonna be scary too. It could actually play off on your end if the circle goes to your part.
Yes.
But if it's not at Camp Alpha, it's gonna be really drastic. You have to
Archer,
cross a
this
bridge.
is the reset that we've waiting for. The reset, whereas everyone is just gonna be playing it like a fair battle. We don't have any alphas or whatsoever. It's anybody's game right now.
And anyone can take home the chicken. We have 3 more matches after this. It's anyone's ball game. We have as I'm looking here, we have 3 teams holding the top spot of Brunei 22, Singapore 21, and Indonesia with 20. To any of the teams not mentioned gets a win, they're already beside the top teams. It's anyone's ball game. Or it could actually be a snowball for those top 3 teams, but we'll never know. Any of them can
We'll
take
never
home.
know. But
the chicken.
The winners from our previous rounds, they got a proper fooding in our tournament. They were able to get the placement points and the kill points for the first and second round. So moving here at the third round, I think it would be safe to say that they're gonna be playing it safely.
Yes, and right now, Team 15 scouting safely. They're not really pushing in that hard.
And
I think they're
9.
sure. Yeah. They're actually just looking, making sure no one's behind them, making sure
But they
Paradise
know.
is safe. Yeah, I think they
that
know.
There
I think
is
they know.
someone out there, but they're not just sure where in that particular area is their opponent is at. And look at that. Everyone has their motorcycles. Let's go. Let's roll.
Actually, that's actually a good vehicle as it moves quick. And it's really hard to trace a bullet pattern and spray down someone. But the dangerous part about it, you can
They
top
just
and
left.
over easily. Yeah, they left. They bounced
left.
out. Paradise.
But
They're fully
Team
looted too.
11, remember IMP and the rest of IMP, they can also withstand other players. So they gonna be, Myth's gonna be sandwiched here with IMP shooting here. Cabo, we can see he's really brave enough to throw in those shots.
Actually, I think they're ready for a firefight.
Oh,
Just look at that.
is down.
Just like that. They're ready
Oh,
for a
yes.
firefight. I've seen some of their players have level 3s. They have good guns. They have good
Here we
ammo.
go.
And they have full of healing equipment. They
Here
are
we
ready
go.
to wreak havoc here in
But
Sanhok.
But look at PONDZ. Look at PONDZ. He's really far away from his teammates, and I feel like they're not gonna engage.
I think PONDZ is
Correct
just
me if I'm wrong, but I think they're not gonna engage.
they're just gonna hold
Will
out that area. I think they're just gonna hold out their area and they're trying to put in long shots if possible.
Because Vex is
Oh,
also
someone's
out of the
behind them.
horizon. Yes. What a
Someone's
proper
behind them.
gameplay coming from abroad. Yeah, there you have it. Vex.
Actually, that's actually good. Earlier, it worked on Myth having one
Okay,
displaced player.
1v1. 1v1 here.
1v1.
PONDZ
Exactly.
and Vex. This is gonna be great. I like this one.
I want them to see each other. I think Vex saw him. I think oh my god,
PONDZ.
PONDZ. There you go. He got seen by Vex. Vex now putting him good shots with him M4 with a silencer would be actually really hard not to be seen here. PONDZ now trying to scout, trying to heal up. It's actually
Follow
good
up,
positioning
please.
right now.
Okay, he is healing up.
And
Was able
IMP
to
right
live.
now got the information. Hey yo, someone's here. They're moving,
moving.
now. They're moving
Yes,
and right
sir.
now.
Same
Team
with
one.
Myth. Same with Myth. Myth is also moving. It's gonna be
Yes.
4v4 battle, a partner.
They're gonna engage right now. They're moving and they're gonna back up their team and Vex coming from the backside. They're gonna sandwich
4v4.
either one of the solos. They're still having their confrontational here. They're buying time for the teammates to come.
But PONDZ, he knows where Vex is at. No, he is still. Okay.
Oh, there you go.
Vex
There you go.
knows.
PONDZ got shot again.
No,
Vex
nice
has PONDZ's
silencer.
number. He has
knows.
his number.
He knows. It's really easy for Vex to really throw in
my
those
God.
shots. And there you have it.
He's in
Stone.
danger.
Yes,
Oh, they're
definitely.
being engaged now. Yo, 2-on-3 situation here. Vex leading the charge against Myth.
Nice.
Online,
Nice.
just on the
Everyone's just
horizon
so
here.
brave. Flanking it at the right side. We can see online. Will he be able to get this flank properly? Smokes has been deployed right now. We are watching online still flanking at the right side. Together with Stone. Stone is half
And
on half.
there you
Oh,
go.
taking damage.
Online having good bad coverage there and getting shot really good. Vex popping some smokes, but look at the map, Team 11 IMP circling in all angles. They're being gunned down. Myth is in trouble. They have nowhere to go. They're being wiped out very early on in the game. That is a tragic disaster for Myth, and they managed to get one guy out. That
Let's
was a
go
trap.
away.
That was a good flank.
Go
Oh my
away.
god.
Partner to be taken off early in this round. It's not looking good for Team Thailand.
It's not looking good at all. And one guy left in Myth. That was actually good thinking for that player
Let's
to
talk
just move
about
out.
Momentum here.
Yes.
Momentum.
The momentum is not on
Certainly.
Thailand side anymore. The
And there
teams
you
are
have it.
rising.
On IMP side, it's on Cabo's team side. And what a turn of events.
Yeah, what a turn of events right now. It's not Team Thailand anymore setting up the pace. Not anymore. It's all of the teams trying to rise up and trying to get that chicken dinner.
The huge reset. This is the huge reset. Now we are watching red flat. And it's talking about that since they are taken away earlier in this round. And we know that Sanhok is a really small map. And we'll be seeing more engagement coming from. Oh, man, look
Oh
at
my
that.
God,
GANK is the sole
Galaxy.
survivor. Oh, and
The execution!
no mercy.
That
No.
execution! He was left alone!
No
Oh
mercy coming
my
from
God.
MTX. But RRQ G9
Ooh.
will get someone knocked down from Blacklist
Oh, it-
International.
Can we go to that? Let's go to that. Let's go to RRQ and the Blacklist. They're having a
I
firefight
also
right
wanna
now.
see that. Honestly, I wanna
Oh my
see that.
God.
Oh, ROADFIAT is now done for.
Myth
Done
gets
for.
taken out.
Yes,
Myth gets
exactly.
taken out very early on of the game.
Exactly.
They're out. Oh my god, turn of events RQ, but they're trying to face
Oh,
Blacklist.
no.
Blacklist in trouble here.
Early flanking in. Beer on the other hand, trying
Oh
to
my
look
god, they're circled.
position here. They are trying to flank in Blacklist
Oh
International.
my god. But they have two more. They have two more. They have two
You know,
more.
That's the best choice for
They have to
Bigor.
back off. They have to back
To
off.
be killing himself in that very slope than to be giving the point to RRQ. Nice call.
but it actually went to them because of the drop.
Yeah. They wanna fight for it actually.
But right now, beer and they're smelling blood. There's sharks in the water
Yes.
right now. They're looking.
They
There's
want revenge, Archer. They
yes,
want
they
revenge.
do want revenge. And right now, Team Blacklist is trapped. They're
How many
trapped.
players do we still have from Blacklist? It's just
They have two. They have two more players, and they're trapped right now.
Steelers and what? Who?
If they go up, open field. If they go down, it's still open.
Okay,
They
so
are
it's Alas.
trapped. They need to take one guy out from RRQ. They need a down right now, so they would have an open shot.
They know.
Yeah, they know.
They have to
We're just
wait.
scouting.
But the
Good patience.
disadvantage is that they are at the lower ground here.
Yes, they are. And Iconic here, and they're trying to put in some shots.
Engaging with team number 15.
And right now they have compounds on their own, and it's gonna be a really long firefight if that continues. But right now RRQ just very near and not finding Blacklist. I think the patience of Blacklist is working.
Let's see.
Working. They're moving out. Blacklist.
Whoa.
Blacklist.
Save for now.
Yes, they are safe for now. That was good call for our team captain here in Blacklist, just to
Yes.
hold it off, let them know we're gone. Then
But-
right now they have the bleeding room.
You know, look at how fast this game is. Look at how small the circle is.
Yes.
Kills left and right. We are watching our EARNNY. You know, they really want to find a Blacklist, but to no avail.
Yes, and they manage. They mistakenly let a prey get
Iconic
away.
Fish.
Oh my
they
god!
are battling
Superman
against
will go
Superman.
down.
Yes, and the others.
And as
I
you can see
wonder-
here, Icon
Okay.
only has 3 players.
Yeah, I want to ask you that. I wonder why Iconic PH, it's only 3-man squad here. Why
Yes.
though?
But they're still being aggressive. I like that. Despite being a man short, they're still being aggressive. They're not letting anyone get away as they took out one guy from GPY, and they're still pressuring Team 15 despite, again, them being only 3-man
It is
team.
out in the open there. Every one of them at the roof, utilizing the roof. Yes, they have the vision, but it's also open. So you have those
Superman's back.
consequences. Yes, exactly. Superman, Spider senses, Spider senses, tingling. But we have N9 here as well. It's gonna be 3 squad battle.
Okay, Red right now having one prey in the water, but Spider-Man got hit. Iconic trying to circle around.
Is Few flanking in?
Ooh, shots being fired on Assassin. Blanks
connecting.
connecting.
Correct.
And right now, they're gonna hold it. As you can see, GPY trying to get a compound of their own, but Spider-Man being denied to just move. He's just trying to shimmy his way, trying to dodge them
He
bullets
has
going
to.
left and right. And
has
sparks are
to.
being popped by his teammates, trying to make a road for him. But Nasty is getting
Oh.
executed here,
But
out in the
Nasty
water.
died. There you
And they-
have it.
And they have the crates, and right now we have Team 11 just being Navy SEALs here, trying to swim across, trying to be safe, trying to be sneaky, trying to flank
Under the water.
Team 3 here. Now Vex, again, like Nikki said, they're being one with the
With
water.
the
here.
water, but look at their health. They
Yeah,
have to fill up. They have
they
how
really
many?
have to.
4 and 5 bandages. Pretty decent
Oh
amount.
my
for
god,
them.
this is dangerous. Look at that. Look at that.
no,
The
look at
one
Red.
flat,
Oh,
just
and
looking around. If
he
they
knows.
get spotted right now, it's gonna be the end. But right now,
I am
11.
seeing a collision here.
Team
I
11
am-
might actually take one guy out.
At the shores.
But they have
They're
no
gonna wait
cover.
at the shores. They are gonna wait at the shores. These guys from Red Team, they have no mercy, partner.
Yes. No mercy at all. They're gonna wait it out maybe in the shoreline
Definitely.
and wait them out.
I mean, look at that.
And
They're
right now,
positioning
look at the circle.
themselves.
Look at the
Oh.
circle. I'm assuming that's like, I don't know, like
Going to the water.
the ratio is like
Is it going
40,
to the
60,
water?
60 is water. Because we have
Yeah.
a river as well. The river is counted as well.
Okay.
And oh my
Oh,
god,
oh.
there you go. There you go. The next circle is majority mainly here in Tatmok. Majority on Tatmok. And they have people from the left side. They have 14, 9, 5, 2, 11, and 3. They really have to fight all of them. Fight everyone on that side. Look at the land. Someone has to cross. But for 16...
Everyone from the left side,
15,
14, 9,
7.
5, 2, they have to cross that.
Yeah, they
Every one
have
of
to.
them. But look at Team 8, just the duo
Oh,
there.
yeah.
Holding
They're
it
still trying to
on
get
for
in.
their dear life for the placement scores.
True. And right now, Team 4 now being aggressive on Team 12. But look at the teams like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 to 7 teams now trying to fight over that small amount of land.
Next, gonna engage here against our team 12, or they have the idea where the other teams are at. That's why they are actually playing it safely right now. They have the placement, they have the points to protect. They cannot be misplaying. They can't do that. They can't afford to have mistakes in this
True.
third round.
True. And no one can afford a loss right now, and everyone wants that chicken dinner, because who gets a chicken dinner, it could actually decide if the momentum would go to Brunei, Singapore, or Indonesia, or we're gonna have another team on the top places. But
Or
right now
maybe come back from Thailand.
True. We will never know. We still have RRQ, but again, RRQ now fighting
RRQ
up.
now!
Takes out one guy, takes out two guys.
G9!
Trying to enter. Teddy Boy entering from a distance, taking
Teddy Boy
one
is
guy
on fire
out.
on here. That they don't know where Teddy Boy is at. He is still concealed. He will, just
Oh, the sprays!
some shots.
The sprays are somewhat connecting. He got one guy low. And now Teddy Boy trying to check the area. Now I like their position. Look at the spread out is so good. They not only have the compound, they have the whole area from that side. Anyone try to go in, they're gonna have good info on them, and they're gonna spray down really hard.
Yes. So I wonder if the rest of the red team will flank into RRQ. They are still, cautious enough not to really flank and push the rest of RRQ after Teddy Boy has been hitting all of these members. And there you have it. They have been revived.
And right now, RRQ is in a bad position. It's so open. If they decide to move, they're gonna be so open, and they have teams already know their location. Look at that spot. It's so open in all directions, but it actually could have an opening if Team 9 engages with the red.
Yeah,
Team
YG
9 is just there.
Yes. I wonder how many players do we have for YG days, but they are actually sitting there quietly, still concealing themselves, but because they are still inside the circle. And look at now, everyone is already inside the circle now, and it's a matter of time for us to be witnessing another engagement coming from our players here. Actually, it's taking too long for UCUP and the rest of DRANIX because they've already been in this particular situation against RSG.
And let's see if they learn, then they can take advantage of that. And right now, look at the circle. They're like 6 to 7 teams will be forced to go through the water or the bridge, and everyone will be waiting for that side.
You remember those people from Blacklist International that are waiting at the lower ground? I think they are now taking damage from the circle, and he's the lone survivor now. Alas. The lone survivor for Blacklist International, just holding on to his dear life for the placement scores.
And RG is just behind him.
Yeah.
Okay, right now, very smart move to RRQ. Very early on, grabs every vehicle possible. Gets on the bridge, but sadly, D2 gets taken out before he can manage to get on that bridge with his teammates. Now, I think they're gonna have their sweet revenge.
Oh, look
after
at
this
the
circle. They're camping the bridge. They're camping the bridge so hard, but D2E would be the price for that. Now they would really try to avenge their teammate for killing everyone near there. And also GPY trying to cover the riverside. It's gonna be really hard for anyone to cross. Red went across very early on, now forcing closing the doors as well north side of that river. And right now they oh my god, there you go.
Is down.
Bot is taken down, and they have 3 more players. They're trying to move. They're in the circle with the RSG here.
MOZZAD
But right-
going in. Deployables there. They know where the other players of RSG is at. What's gonna happen here is gonna be 4v3
Ooh.
situation, and I think it's
Ooh.
not wise for them to really engage in RRQ. G9 is low on health, patching himself up. On the other hand, we are watching Red Kings here just being one with the water once again. YGD is on the other hand there. Oh,
GPY trying to hold the riverside now.
Yeah.
RRQ trying to hold the land side of the bridge.
How many
They will
kills do
not
we
let
have, though?
anyone. They will not let anyone push
no
here
pass.
from the bridge.
No
The
foul,
bloodbath.
not pass.
No one shall pass. And look at the kill feed is raining down, and we have Red managed to cross safely here. And Red, some Red. Oh my God!
Down you go.
RSG right now is being
DRANIX
pressured.
is
They're trying
bye-bye.
to fight though. They're trying to fight
RSG Insiders down. Tom too. Oh, left and right. RSG and VGM. We have a situation here.
Oh, this is a
Right,
good
yeah.
time for them to push. There's two players down. Only Jiggernaut trying to
Cover up,
hold
yes.
down the push. But EARNNY and G9 trying to hold everyone to cross. It's gonna be really hard now. Red.
Yeah.
Red?
Oh,
Oh
RSG
my
still
God.
down once again.
Both of them are
Down
low.
you go.
Both of them are low. Oh, yeah. Insider managed to get a heal. VGM should push right now. They should. The circle is
should.
behind them. They really need to push
They
really
should.
hard
And
right
I think
now.
They are.
They are pushing hard. They're
There
pushing
you
hard. They're
go.
going ham. They're going ham inside there.
Chua,
One
racking that
man
SMG.
left. Being circled around. He's trying to get one.
Oh!
As he
What
goes
else
down,
here?
good
Insider.
coverage by the rock, going left and right. Got one against one guy low, but it would not be enough as he is circled by 4 other players.
At least he was able to down someone. At least. But yeah, it was quite a
Good
try
result.
there. Yeah.
Yes, good result right there. Ooh, RG peeking, RRQ. Good peek there by G9 with the prone.
Nice.
But
Who
they're going to
would
be
have
forced to go
thought,
in.
right? Who would have thought this person proning and just sniping
True.
someone from the bridge and actually getting that kill and score for his team, right?
And true. You know, I would be surprised someone just slowly, on the ground waiting for the opportunity. But they're gonna
Eventually
get
they have
eaten
to
by
go
the
in.
circle. They really have to go. The circle is quick.
Oh,
GPY tries to hold
assassin.
them down. RRQ will be trapped as well. GPY
I
holding
think Earn's
down
gonna go
the
down.
fort.
Yeah,
They're not letting anyone pass now. G9 is really hard to run. He's gonna get gunned down. He's trying to heal up. He's trying to assess the situation. But it's gonna be really hard for him to cross right now.
Yeah, it's just unfortunate that the circle fell on this very bridge that they don't have any other way to go inside the circle unless
my
they have
God.
to go through that bridge. So many
Iconic. Very
so many
good
deaths
hold
on
there.
that,
Yes.
Bridge.
A lot of people died. A lot of good people died on that bridge. I agree with you, Nikki. And right now, it's gonna go crazy. Look at the openings here. GPY
Nice.
now, before holding the river, now they're getting gunned down.
It's not shooting. It's very good that he is not shooting and revealing his location, but
RG.
I think he has silencer though.
The kill, RG gets taken out there. RG and RRQ gets taken out. The top teams are out right now. Team Philippines with Icon.
3, 4, 5.
Oh my God, look at the circle. Pure elevation. Someone has to get to the south side. South side is the high elevated area. Who controls that area would be literally king of the hill and would be winning the chicken dinner. Now, Iconic, for me, they should have not shot. They should have just went on. Now they're trapped in the circle, in the firefight. That's actually really bad for them.
Yeah.
They should not have engaged that time. And
But
there you go.
they don't have any choice though. They don't have
I think they should have just tried their best and fight off Team 7 than being
Better?
trapped by the circle. Yeah, for me, they
Yeah.
should have taken their chances with MTX than just being trapped by the circle. And right now, Team 8, Team 7, and Team 16, the last 3 teams, they're trying to get the foothold of the top side. GPO at the bottom. And I like Team 7. Team 7 wants to do it. Look, Nikki, they're getting the south side. They're getting the high ground.
This is
And-
where it gets tricky because 7 and 8 are from
Oh
the
my
same
God!
country.
They got the flag on 16 right now. They have the high ground on both. They took out Team 16. Team
You know
7.
what?
Can we go
Tricky here?
zoom in on the game? Can we see their sights? And right now,
It's
Team
really, you
7
know what,
holding the circle.
Arthur.
Yes?
What's tricky here is that they are from the same team.
Oh
Instead
my
of,
God. All right.
shooting at one another, they chose to take off Team 16, which is a bit confusing for on my
Oh
part.
my God. That was... Again, who took the south side high